This is a review of my Allan 5WB, and it's in navy blue. Now, I did this. I got this for a trade. I did a trade on this one for a Bible that I do not use and a translation that I do not read because I do not like it. I like the King James, simple as that. So I did a trade just to get rid of the other one, and so I'm really happy with this trade. Yeah, so I also have the Oxford to it. They're both the same text block. The difference is this one is 52 GSM and this one is 45 GSM. They're exactly the same pages. You will find they all mix up. They're the same. This one does have quite a bit of notes in it, but I do have notes in this one, and that's fine. But so I've got a spare one. Whether I keep this one or I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. Anyway, these ones you can get. These Allans make two types of these ones. They either make them with the presentation pages in front, with the births, deaths and all that sort of stuff, or they also make them, and they're specialised for certain companies, I would presume, or organisations, where they actually put a reading plan in the front of them, and there's no... Now, the reading plan is actually done by Robert Roberts, and it's actually published with permission of Cambridge University Press. So I'm presuming this is actually a Cambridge will put this in some of their Bibles as a reading plan, so they have permission from them to actually put this reading plan in the front of the Allan wide margin. I was looking at the reading plan. It's not a bad reading plan. So you have a morning, you have like a midday one, and then you have an evening one. And it's read the Bible in a year. It's read the Bible in a year. This plan is. I don't do reading plans. I have problems sticking to them. And then you just come straight into from the reading plan. So these are actually on the cardstock, and then you come straight into the book, into the Bible. It is an Allan. This one is printed. It is printed in what was it? 2016. So you have all the same traits as you do in the other Allans that have the stuff at the front. The only difference is, like I said, is the front couple of pages, which I'm not big on the family tree stuff in your Bible, in that Bible anyway. You don't have to put it in every Bible. It's okay if you've got one Bible that you do that with, but this is a study Bible, so normally you use these for notes. I've just been using this as my morning read, actually. It is way lighter than this big brick. I I think that's like 3 inches thick. This one's actually 1 3/4 inch thick. It is 8.5 long and 7 inches wide. The measurements on this is exactly the same, so it's exactly the same sort of text block. This one just does lie a bit more flatter because it has been broken in and used. This one, I don't think he said he read a little bit out of it, but I can't see where he actually did it. It's pretty long, but most Allans, when you get them out of the box, they lie flat anyway. I did notice that, as usual, there is no concordance in them. And that's the same with this. You've got no concordance in the back. You do have your white pages, you have your maps, of course, and then you have your line pages. So you have 13 blank. You have 13 blank pages, and you have 8 line pages. So you double them up, and that's what you've got. So 16 line pages and 26 blank pages. You'd think that they would have done it the other way around, more numbers the other way, but that's just what they've done. Every book does not start on a new page. It actually just follows after the other. And it's the same with this. Like I said, they're both the same. They have a nice cover, this. It is a goat skin. It's not your Highland goat skin, so it is just your natural goat skin. It's quite soft and flexible. The natural goat skin's actually a little thicker and a little tougher than your, a little bit more stiffer as well than your Highland goat skin. So you wouldn't really want an extra floppy cover on these. And this one I think is just a Morocco leather or whatever it is on this one. It's got a nice grain on it, but and this does not have Oxford down the bottom, but it is Oxford, as I'll show you. See, it is Oxford. This doesn't have a date on it, but I'm presuming this was around the 1980s. I picked this up for like really cheap, and they haven't changed that much on their spine. So you've got Holy Bible, and then you've just got Allan. So yeah, but the cover is quite nice. It's a nice deep blue, and of course you have your 3 Beresford ribbons. With the old Oxford, you just get one. Not too sure what brand ribbon is. So you know, and as usual, Allans are a black letter, and I do prefer black letter Bibles. It's just, I started reading black letter Bibles and I prefer them. The marks here are just where the ribbons have been stuck in there and left there for quite a while with some weight on them, so they make those marks. That's only an impression mark. It's not like damage to the paper or anything. So quite nice. The references are quite clear in the middle. Oops, sorry, my hand's in the road. Oh, that's just a quick look at my my new Allan wide margin. Thank you. Thank you for watching. God bless. And these Bibles are no good unless you actually use them and read them. So, thanks. God bless.